Alrighty, so hey, I am happy to be here. I'm Todd Shepard. I am the district membership chair for District 5080, and we are entering into August, which is membership growth. It's Rotary's month for membership and new club development. So we're all talking about membership today, and I'm excited because today I have with me David Keys. David is the district governor for District 5080, and he's going to give us some words of wisdom about membership. David, you're on, buddy. How are you today?
Oh, Todd, thank you. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate it. Thanks for the introduction, and thanks for all you do for membership, too. Todd and I were talking earlier, and at one time, somebody invited all of us to become Rotarians. And we stuck, and we're still here. We're doing great things. But now I think it's our time to ask other people to join us in this endeavor. There's no greater group than Rotary. There's nothing better out there. We do more good, and we attract just the coolest type of people. And so look around your left and right next time you're somewhere and say, would that person be a good Rotarian? I'll bet you might say yes, and I bet you might invite them to a meeting or to an event, and there you go. That's how you started. That's how I started. Please, please, please look for those opportunities because there's future Rotarians everywhere.
I want to add in that, one of the things that holds people back from inviting someone to Rotary, if there is something, is sometimes they look at someone and say, well, I would like to invite them, but I don't know if they'd be a good Rotarian, or if I don't know if they'd be interested. In fact, when I joined Rotary, it was kind of fun. I went in and I was surprised. I knew a lot of the people there. And one guy that I had known for years came up and said, oh, I'm embarrassed that I didn't invite you to Rotary because I didn't think you'd be interested. And I just want to remind everyone, it's not up to me or you or anyone to decide if someone would be interested or wants to be a Rotarian, or if they would ever be a long-term Rotarian, or even if they join for a day. It's only up to us to invite them to join the fun that we have. Because if you're having a good time, don't keep it a secret. Just say, hey, why don't you come join me for lunch or breakfast or whatever it is your Rotary Club does, and just come see what we do. And at the very least, they can have a good time for that one day, and maybe they'll come back and say, I thought this was fun. I want to come back again.
And you look at the scholarships, you look at the exchange programs, you look at fighting polio, you look at all that good stuff that we do. But everything we do needs bodies. We need people to keep that going. We need future leaders in our district and our clubs. We need those people who are going to pack the lunches for the kids, whatever other projects that your clubs do. We need more people like you.
Good input, David. So, David, I have a question for you. This is a banner year for us because this is for the first time our district, all of our presidents have turned in their goals to Rotary. Isn't that huge? Awesome. It's great. All of our clubs reported a goal for this year for membership. And we came up with a number with that. We added up all the goals that the clubs have, and that gives us a total number for membership. And so what's that total number that we need to be at for our district?
We're looking at a nice round number of 2323. Nice round number there. And that's plus 268. So how do we get there? How do we attract members, and who do we aim at? Todd, I kind of think that you're looking at some younger professional types. How do you invite them to join Rotary?
Okay, so you're hearing that from the clubs, that the young professional. That's what I hear. I hear that people are like, we want younger people to come into Rotary for a whole bunch of reasons, because that's how Rotary continues on, is if we can invite the younger generation to come in, and sometimes that can be difficult. So I'm going to give a little word of advice, and one thing that I've found through working with Rotaract and other young groups, one of the biggest things that I think that we stumble over is we talk about service a lot, and service makes a big part of Rotary. However, I don't think it's the big draw necessarily for young professionals, because young professionals have a lot of things in mind. How am I going to grow my business? How am I going to advance in business? And also, they have other things they look at. How am I going to buy diapers? Or how am I going to raise a family? Rotary has all the answers for them. In the Rotary Learning Center, which is on my.rotary.org, in the Learning Center, there is a whole bunch of tools. There's a continuing education on how to be a better professional, like a better leader, and how to be a better speaker. We have an alliance with Toastmasters, and there's classes that they can take. So as a Rotary member, you can take these classes, and they don't cost anything extra. It's all part of Rotary membership, and they can take these continuing, and there's hundreds of these classes on how to be a better leader, how to organize a project, how to be a speaker or encourage people through speaking. So I would encourage that we talk that up with our potential young professionals, that we offer those tools. That's number one. Number two is young professionals building their business. It's important for them to network. And we need to remember that Rotary did start off networking. And although some clubs kind of frown on bringing up businesses, we need to kind of get away from that and understand that part of Rotary is rubbing shoulders with other people in the community and being able to find ways to network and make connections to help ourselves grow in the business world, because successful business people are in a better position to be successful Rotarians. And the third thing is mentorship. You look around a Rotary room, you see a lot of people who have been there, done that. They have so much information and so much knowledge. It's like having 100 grandparents out there who can mentor you. And so when we can tell young professionals that we have all this education and this mentorship and this drive for networking, I just think it can be magical, and then we just need to embrace that. And that is how we bring younger people into Rotary, by showing them the benefits, because they want to know, you've heard that, the call letters, you're a radio guy, the call letters of everyone's favorite radio station, WIIFM. You remember what that stands for?
No, I don't know that one.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me? Okay. Thank you, all the members of the membership committee. Keep up the great work. And thank you for your dedication to Rotary and your community. And let's invite more people to be part of this winning combination. And let's celebrate this great number, 2323.